Hey guys, so in this video I'll be taking a look at the 75280 501st Legion Clone Troopers, or better known as the 501st Battlepack. It comes with 285 pieces, 4 clone troopers, 2 battle droids, and retails for $30 in the United States. So the minifigures are obviously the main part of this set, and the first one is the 501st Jet Trooper, and this is the first time that we're ever seeing a 501st Jet Trooper in LEGO. And the printing on this guy is amazing. That helmet is probably my favorite part of the figure. It just looks fantastic. The leg printing is also insanely good. You can see there's some toe printing as well. And the torso detailing is very nice. And popping off his helmet, you can see he does get the new face, which is great to see. Nice to see Angry Clone finally being replaced. He just has a standard blaster right there. And he also gets a blue jetpack, and I think this is the first time that we've seen the jetpack piece in blue. And popping off his jetpack, you can see that he does have just a little bit of back torso detailing, and that looks very nice as well. And just simple, regular blue arms. But overall, this is a great minifig. And next up is the 501st Clone Trooper, probably the real reason why you're buying this set, to build up an army of these guys. And you do get 3 of them in the set. You can see the other 2 there. And they are all identical, except this one here gets the longer blaster rifle piece with a candle element attached. But the figure itself is fantastic. Printing is great. You can see there's even some toe printing right there. And overall, just the detail on this minifigure is phenomenal. It's been 7 years since we got our last 501st clone, and I would definitely call this one an improvement over the original. It does use the same helmet mold as that original 501st clone from 2013, however, again, just with updated printing. And he does have the same face, obviously, as the Jet Trooper. And just overall, this minifigure is absolutely fantastic. And this is what I was talking about when I said that he had the long blaster rifle with the candle piece on the end. It looks a little strange, but I don't know, it's something different, so it's kind of cool, I guess. And the final 2 figures are just regular battle droids, nothing too crazy with these guys, you've seen them all before. Just something to include to kind of make the price feel worth it. And it's nice since as you're building your clone army, you can now build your droid army. Alright, so moving on to the builds of the set, let's go ahead and start with the speeder. So here is the Bark speeder, and I'll just say right off the bat, this is a pretty nice build. It does rely on stickers in quite a few places. You can see there's a small one on the front, which wasn't too much of a pain to put on. But then you have these 3 stickers in the back, which were a bit annoying to deal with. They do pretty much have to be lined up pretty perfectly in order to look good. So if you don't like stickers, Bark Speeder might be a bit annoying for you, but there's not too many. The Walker definitely has more. And like I said, overall, very nice build. Uses some new pieces, well, not new pieces, but new-ish pieces. So you can see, just got like the point on the front. Then they use a Nexonite shield right there. And then they kind of changed up how they do the handlebars with this set. They usually use droid arms for speeders, but now they're using this piece here with the same little like piece clipped in for the actual handle. And if I flip these up, you can see that there is just a half tile, half plate piece there. And you can take a clone trooper, so go ahead, grab a 501st clone. And unfortunately, there is no place to store the gun while he is on the speeder. So either have to have him hold it or just put it somewhere else. And you can see his hands clip into these handlebars very easily. And there you go, you now have a clone trooper piloting the speeder. At the front, you also have some stud shooters. You should all know how these work. You just press down on the gray and then the stud fires out. Uses like the ski tread pieces on the sides like previous speeders have. And then they also use actual gun pieces with a lightsaber on the end for the back cannons, and I actually really like that build. And overall, just a very nice build. Very happy with the way that this speeder turned out. And here is the ATRT Walker. And it's a bit smaller than previous like full-scale ATRTs, like the previous blue one from 2013. This one is just a tad shorter. And the build is fairly nice in most places. I can see there are some stickers on the legs. There's one on each side there. And this like middle section for the legs does not have any brick-built detailing, which I don't really get. It looks kind of plain. Although the upper area does have some nice detailing there with the round piece and then the grill right there. The feet are also a very nice build. I think this is a big improvement from previous ATRTs. Really like the way that these look. They use like the little tooth pieces in a metallic color for the like toe area. And the legs, I'm kind of mixed about because I really like the feet. I like this upper part, but I feel like using a sticker here. I feel like they could have used actual pieces. And the legs can move at the ankles, at the knee, and then up at the top. So you can get some running poses out of this, but it does not stand up. You need to attach it to studs in order to actually make it stand in a running position. And then moving up, you can see the gun is just a stud shooter. So again, you push down, stud fires out. And it is on a ball joint, so you can move it around. And I would have liked to see like an actual gun here, like, you know, a brick-built one, kind of like they did in the 2019 model. I'd be fine if they attached a stud shooter like they did in 2019, but just having a stud shooter, I don't really know how I feel about that. It doesn't look that great. And then moving back a little bit, you can see I like the detailing in here. This is the same piece that they used to attach the handlebars on the speeder. Some more grills right here. And then here they improved this from the 2013 version of this ATRT, where these antenna things now clip in, so that way they're not going to fall off and you can rotate them if you want. On the front here, there are a lot of stickers. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 stickers on the front. So if you don't like stickers, probably not going to like building this ATRT. They do look good. I would have preferred prints, like always, but they do help to improve the look of the ATRT. And I especially like the 501st stickers on the side. And then here you do get a control panel for your clone trooper, and you can take a clone trooper and you can clip his weapon on the back here. Really like that. Love it when you get weapon storage on the vehicles. And then taking him right here, you just turn his hands, sit him down, and then you can just clip his hands on there and then have him sit on the studs. And now you have your clone trooper piloting the ATRT. And a great thing about this build is that the clip is now built in here instead of just being like on a jumper sitting in front of him. And that means that if you want to pull your clone off, the handlebars are not going to come with him, which is great to see. That is a problem that has pretty much plagued every single LEGO ATRT ever. So it is just great to see that finally fixed, and I really like that improvement. And I think that is pretty much it for the ATRT. It is overall just a very nice build. However, I don't like the use of the stud shooter, and I also wish there was some more detailing on the legs, or brick-built detailing, I should say. So, what do I think of the 501st Battlepack? The minifigures are fantastic, since those are really the reason why you're going to be buying this set as an army builder. And the regular 501st clone is fantastic. I love how you get 3 of those. And then the Jet Trooper is a very welcome inclusion as well. And the battle droids, well, nothing new or special. It is nice that they include those, so then you can build a bit of a droid army as well. And the vehicles are overall very good. I think the Bark Speeder is the better of the two. The Walker is good, however, I don't like the stud shooter at all. And I also wish there was some more brick-built detailing on the legs instead of the sticker. But the ATRT also makes improvements to previous ATRT designs, by especially the feet, and then also how they attach the handlebars. So overall, I do think that both the builds and the minifigures of this set are great. And price, this set is $30, which is double the usual Battle Pack price. And for that extra $15, you are getting a second build, and both of which are more substantial than a regular Battle Pack build. And then you're also getting the 2 battle droids thrown in. So do I think that this is worth $30? I do. I definitely think this is a good $30 set, especially comparing it to Anakin's Interceptor, which is also $30, or the $40 AAT. I think that this set presents an excellent value. However, if you do plan on like buying a ton of them and building your army, I would say wait for a sale if you plan on buying a ton. Like just wait till it drops to maybe $20 or less if you can find it for less. I would say if you're buying like 5 or less, buying them at retail, perfectly fine. It's a great deal. It is absolutely worth it. However, if you're going to start buying like 10, 15, 20 of these sets, I would definitely wait till it drops in price, just to save yourself a little bit of money there. If you guys enjoyed this video, a like is very much appreciated, and you can leave a comment down below with your thoughts on the 501st Battle Pack. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more from me, consider subscribing and turning on notifications, that way you never miss when I upload a new video. And that will do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.